Hi guys, so today I'm gonna share something. This is not my normal or usual video that I normally share, but this is more likely expressing my opinion and frustration. So yesterday is my birthday, which is October 23, and let me just walk through you to the things that I did with my daughters. I actually requested a days off for yesterday because it's my birthday. I feel like I need a days off, and so I still wake up early because my son goes to school, so it was around 6:30, and then we did some other stuff, and then we went to a clinic for Skylie's flu shots, and then we end up having updating her vaccine. So she got 3 shots yesterday, and because of her bravery of having that shots, we went to Walmart to buy her a toy to reward her from being brave. Good job. And so I was in this lane, so turning lane. So I'm a kind of a driver. So this is about reckless driver, okay? So for people who just doesn't care, they just drive whenever they want to drive. They don't follow the rules. Guys, like even kids knows like when it's green, means green means go, and then red means stop. So so what happened yesterday, so I was in a turning section. So if it's busy, because you can turn even though there's no car, as long like you yield. But I'm a kind of person, I really wait for green light. Like the car at the back probably gonna be pissed because I'm gonna wait till it's green light, because like I'm not just driving for myself, I'm driving always with passenger, and that passenger is called my children. Okay, so this car, so I wait till it's green light, and then I turn, and then suddenly there's a red truck behind me, like super close, because apparently this red truck tried to beat up the red light, and so that's why it was too close to me yesterday. So I have to step on my gas. Sorry about that, guys. My dogs start jumping. So this red truck absolutely tried to beat up a red light. So that's why he was so close to me when I did turn. And so why I was so frustrated with this issue, so I did not share it to you, but couple days ago, this week, I think it was Tuesday, we actually get into a car accident. So my husband and I, we are picking up something for the kids, so we didn't bring the kids luckily. And then so we were driving in the highway, and we're just slowly rolling to the other side. It's because like we don't want to be in between of intersections, so we want to make sure that just in case the light turns to red, we're not blocking anyways. And so we just slowly pulling our car towards the side of the lane, and then suddenly this car behind us is trying to beat up the red light and speed up. And by the time that she went to the other intersection with us, she couldn't stop on time and slammed her brake and hit us in the back. So luckily no one get hurt, but I did hit my head so hard that I have to have a headache. Like I did have a headache for 2 days, like nonstop. So luckily I don't have like injury. I don't believe it's a concussion. My neck didn't hurt the next day. My mother-in-law was like asking me to make sure if my neck hurts the next day. It didn't. It was just like a gazillion headaches. Like it was really like hurt so much that time. And so that's why I was just really frustrated yesterday when I encountered the same problem. So now it makes me like very traumatized driving. Like no matter how careful you are when you drive, there's always like those people like, do I need to put a balloon on my car and says I have a kids in my car? Like that's ridiculous. Like, you know, if we just follow simple like law, like, you know, when it's red, stop. When it's green, go. When it's yellow, ready to stop. Or, you know, it ready to stop, or like try to like make it if you can't stop but on the yellow light. But still, like, you know, you need to be very cautious with driving, because, like, you know, like I said, some of us have children in our backseat. You know, we are not saying that, oh, because we have kids in the car, you have to be careful. And then for those car who doesn't have kids, you don't have to be careful. But I'm just saying that we always need to be cautious when we are driving, because, you know, you will never know. Like, I am so glad that we didn't bring the kids last time. It's because, like, I was like, this stuff is so big. I don't want them to be squeezed in the car with it. So we buy this toy organizer. And so I didn't want to bring them just in case it's too big. And then it's a blessing in disguise. So what happened is, like, we got hit and run, guys. The car did not stop. Okay, so the car did not stop. I was able to memorize all the numbers on the plate number and then one letter. And that's pretty much. We called the police last time to file a report. They actually looked for the car. We haven't heard any news about it, so I'm pretty sure they haven't found the car, because I can only give 3 numbers and 1 letter. But I did give a description, what color of the car that hits us, and, like, you know, I was just like, but I did get a description with the driver. That's like probably adrenaline rush that came to me. Like, I just tried to memorize as much as I can. It didn't really damage the van really hard, so it's still working. It's still, all the lights still working, you know. But obviously there is a damage, and the sad part is we're almost done paying the van, and now we encounter this. Okay, so we encountered that that thing, but it was so traumatized. Like, yesterday it was just flashing it back, like it feels like I'm having hyperventilate, and I was just like, oh my goodness. Like, even though you are following the traffic, there's always gonna be not following one. And, you know, this is just a message for all the drivers there. If you're one of those drivers that, you know, you try or you attempt to always beat the red light, please, like, you know, if you're not like in emergency 911 in a hurry, please just stay in your lane and wait for another green light. I mean, it's not gonna take you 5 minutes for sure. And it was just sad. So I know this is not my normal video that I normally share, but I think I just need to express my frustration and my concern, and because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of mother there, or woman there, or any driver that had the same concern with me, that wants to voice out this kind of issue. And I hope I'm just hoping that, you know, this could be resolved by if we just like drive safely and carefully. If you think you're gonna be late, then kind of drive a little bit early, so that you're not rushing yourself on your way to work or whatever meeting or something. It's because, like, you're causing so much problem to people who just, you know, who just want to drive safely. I don't know. Other than that, I don't have anything to share aside from, like, please drive safe and be cautious surrounding you. Look right and left, side by side, or whatever. Let's just try to be safe. All of us needs to be safe. And other than that, I'll see you in my next video. That's pretty much what I just want to say. I love you guys.